Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying grounded with Swift. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. He was brought down by Roy Robertson-Harris.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
49-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st down. Here's Swift. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Williams throwing on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now here's Cam Scantlebury on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scantlebury. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. On play action with Dart. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Darts out of the shotgun. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. There he goes on the right side. He could do it. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He connects with Burden. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A draw now. This is Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Manan guy with it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. 3rd and 2. Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. To throw, Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 7. Graham Gano to kick off 4th and 4.
Gano ready to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams on the play action. The throw left side finds Burden. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Williams will look to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own
New York to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going one again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's back to throw. That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21. Giants 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Give the Scatterboo here on his own read. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Giants down by 7.
1st down, Giants.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Finding Johnson once more. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Dart's pass
That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
The Giants using their first timeout. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears. All set to go now from the 35. Running behind center with Swift. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Back to the line they come, second down. To the ground, it's Manunga. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They're going to pass it here. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Good game.
And the Giants were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white